Hola queridos hermanos, espero que estén bien. Nosotros estamos bien, gracias a Dios. El patriarca latino de Jerusalén, el cardenal Pierbattista Pizzaballa, ha hecho una carta pastoral larga. Él mismo, como lo expresa, es un documento largo, grande, de reflexión, que creo que es un bien para todos, evidentemente para los que vivimos aquí, pero también puede ayudar en muchas realidades del mundo que pasan distintas situaciones también gravísimas, ya que trata de ser una respuesta objetiva, cristiana, particularmente católica, a los desafíos y a las dificultades que vivimos aquí, y por lo tanto también se puede llegar a iluminar a los desafíos y problemas que vive la comunidad cristiana en otras partes del mundo. Nosotros estamos bien, gracias a Dios. Seguimos con nuestros trabajos habituales, con nuestra misión habitual, como podrán y como ven siempre en las fotos. Los bendiga Dios Todopoderoso de Gaza, el que es Padre, Hijo y Espíritu Santo. Amén. Le vamos a ir mandando. Ahora es una introducción del patriarca. En la descripción del video van a encontrar el texto traducido, la traducción oficial del Patriarcado Latino de Jerusalén en distintas lenguas. Y todo este tiempo vamos a ir grabando y mandándoles cada tanto el contenido de la carta, que creo que tiene mucho valor y que nos puede ayudar mucho. Bueno, hasta mañana si Dios quiere.
Dear brothers and sisters, the Lord give you peace. While you are seeing this video, most probably also my pastoral letter has been published. It's a very long pastoral letter, maybe it's more a document than a letter, but it's an important text for me that I wanted to share with all of you in our diocese, in our church, in order to share with you what was the result of my reflection, my prayer in these last years. And is an attempt to answer to a question that accompanied me in this last period. And the question is how to live as community, as church, within this our context of conflict we are living in. The conflict, unfortunately, is part of our life since a long time. It's not going to finish that soon. It's becoming part of our identity, also of our culture, unfortunately. So, and we have to live with it. Doesn't mean to accept it, but we have to live with this reality. And so my question is how to live it as Christians. It is our first attempt, first reflection, of course, open to discussion, critical discussion if necessary, but I think it was time for me, especially in this time, to tell from my point of view as pastor how I live with this situation, and also what is my possible answer for this. The letter is divided in three parts. The first part is a look on our reality. I don't enter in political aspects, but I want to find the lines, the traits, the common points that are common to all our different aspects of our diocese. What are we living? What are the main elements that affects our life not only from the conflict point of view, but also from the social and civic point of view. And this part is a little bit dark, unfortunately, but our situation is very problematic, so I cannot use just beautiful images if the situation is so problematic. The second part is the most important one and also the central one. After seeing the real, I want to also to see what is the ideal, our vocation, what we are called to in that specific situation that I described in the first part. And I use the image of city. City means coexistence from the social point of view, religious point of view, political point of view, A community that is living in all the different dynamics. And not just a city, Jerusalem. I use the image of Jerusalem, taking into consideration especially the two last chapters of our Bible, in the book of Revelation, talking about the heavenly Jerusalem coming down. And I see in these two chapters a wonderful description of what could be our vocation in this specific moment in our specific area. Jerusalem is the heart of our diocese. It also symbolizes very well also what is the heart of our vocation, and there are beautiful aspects. First of all, the centrality of God, the primacy of God in our life, in the civil life and social life of our community. And then, but also to receive continuously, to be able to receive continuously from God the inspiration of our thoughts, of our looks, of our gaze on the reality. God that is become also the sun, the light. God and the Lamb, is said, are the light for the city. So what we see in the light of God. So to see the reality in the light of God makes the difference. And also, this city is always open, the gates are always open. This is also a beautiful image. As we should have God at the center and receive continuously our inspiration from God, also the open gates means that we should receive also our richness, our inspiration from all the peoples. Jerusalem is the heart. For all the people all over the world. And then also I talk about the importance of the purification of the memory, of our reading, of our history, many other things, of course. And also there is a specific vocation for Jerusalem, according to these chapters, is to heal the nations. It's not just to beautiful community in itself, but to heal the nation. So, and this is our special vocation. So, and a wonderful description. And the third part is pastoral implications, means how to translate all this beautiful image in concrete actions in our pastoral life, in the life of our community. Centrality of God, centrality of prayer, liturgy, sacraments, the families, the schools, our activities, hospitals, the priests, the religious, and many other aspects. It's a beautiful, I think, a beautiful inspiration for our life. And then the conclusion is to return to Jerusalem with joy. Means to return to our life, everyday life, to our activities, to our community with joy, but enriched by this inspiration that we need for our life, especially in this moment. As I said, it's a very long letter. We have not to read it at once, in one time, but can be used to read little by little in our communities, in our pastoral context, to take some parts, to use it, to analyze, to discuss, to criticize if necessary. But I hope this letter could help us to illuminate, to enlighten better our hearts, our communities, our relations, in order to be, for the coming time, a living testimony of the presence of Jesus in our thorn context.